I'm up here working in the meadow to get things ready for my party. I'm getting emotional. I'm going to be 21, and just working on this meadow has made me see how long I've lived. It seems to have just flashed by like that, but so much has changed. I mean, I know I'm just looking at stuff that's changed in the meadow, but in my life as well. For instance, what started me on this was just looking out at the meadow and seeing it for a meadow, not as a playground. Like, when we first came here, the wood store was there. I mean, we didn't have any, like, there was no roof over it or anything. And the two garages were both in line, but a tree came down and smashed the far one, and so that made all that not accessible. It wasn't really accessible. I don't really remember a time when that was accessible anyway, because there were just massive trees here, but one of them fell down and actually landed on the roof of that garage. But yeah, all the wood was here. You can still see the remnants of logs and bits of wood cut up ready for the fire, and now that's gone, and we cut into this bit where the meadow did end along this line of trees, and then we had the wood store, and then it went round as it does. But we cut into this little section here, which used to all be like this. Put the wood store here. We've got more wood down by the house out the back, where the rabbit cage used to be, for that. And we had a shed put up, store all the junk, when my dad had to get rid of the garage in lieu of a dining room, new dining room. So that's all in there. And I was just thinking how much we've expanded upon this space. For instance, well, like, the tree line always used to go along here. There used to be brambles here. You can see I don't know how, but they've died off. They've finally been killed. They used to grow so big and they go all up into the trees, but now they're starting to die off and go into there. And like here, we've got all our pets buried. Dog, there's a guy testing his quad bike. Our dog lady, 2 rabbits, Flopsy and Bugsy, I think they were called. Multiple fish, mice, 9 mice, guinea pigs, dwarf hamsters, you name it, we've had it. There's no cats under there, luckily. We've still got Maggie, although she is getting on a bit now. But we've extended that way to allow for the pet cemetery, which I think is actually there as well. But it's there and there, because we first buried Lady, and then we got more pets because we were young. And also out here, all of this area was like bushes and trees. We've encroached on this area because the line used to go here, and then everything behind that was bushes. Remember, we had a climbing frame right here with a slide. There's a little ditch there which was dug just under the slide, so the slide ended here, and there was a climbing frame, and then there was a swing which was here, and then before that we did have a yellow and red slide, but we got a bit too big for that. And now I've cleared this. It looks really nice now. I had a fire there, as you saw in my vlogs a couple of months ago, I think it was, and I've only just cleared it, but that's looking good now. Hopefully that will grow over. Probably not in time for my party, but I'm going to put a table there anyway. And then this is another major part. There used to be a pond here that my mum built, and a couple of months ago when I had the fire, I dug out the pond because we're never going to use it again. Got rid of the plastic, and today I've filled it in, and it's just made me think of how much the meadow has changed and how much I've changed as a person. The things that I've been through are crazy. Like, I'm done with education now. I mean, yeah, I'm leaving uni in 2 weeks, my last exam. But that's just the start to another adventure. I've been through all of education. I've travelled alone to multiple countries, been to Spain, France, Canada, all alone. I'm going to Canada and LA again, alone again. And this swing as well. My dad put up this swing for us kids so that we could play out here. I don't want to grow up. I liked being a kid when all that you'd have to worry about is a scrape to your knee, or what you were having for dinner. Turkey Twizzlers, amazing. I wish they still did those, they'd be so nice. But things have to move on. I'm probably going to cut this down after my party. I'll leave it up for anybody that wants to go on it on my party. But after that it will be gone. And this used to be a big ditch, but now we've started filling it in. Well, we've been filling it in since we first got it ready. We started a compost heap there, and then we started another one over there. And slowly it's built up and it's being filled, so this land is all flat up to the other side. I don't know why there was a ditch here. There was. And it's just sad, you know. My childhood is gone now. I'm no longer a child. Sorry to get all emotional on you guys, but I am a real person. I do get affected by these sort of things. My party's going to be good though. Look forward to that. It's only in 25 days. 24 days really. So yeah. Start of a new adventure. I'll talk to you later. Hey, it's me. And we have mice. What other crap is in this bag? This is a massive hot chocolate tin that we had in the cupboard under the stairs, and it was brand new, full, with the foil over and everything, and a mouse managed to get in, chew its way through the metal foil, and it's eaten like half of the chocolate. That was one hungry mouse. It's so boiling out here. I'm applying for ski seasons on my computer upstairs. I would do it outside, but it's way too sunny to do it, so I can't see my screen out here. Maybe just sunbathing. I can't see my screen out here, so I've got to do it in my room where I can actually see the screen. The reason I was telling you about that is because we have mice in the cupboard under the sink as well.
How on earth did they get
Now I've got to clean it up. Wow, that's really
impressive.
Yeah, those ones are alright.
Yeah,
I can still
so
use those ones.
Yeah, bin the
Check
others.
yeah.
So what did they do? Get in through the pipes then?
I don't know.
Well,
Well, there's a hole in the corner, and so I will talk to you later. All clean and tidy. I organised it all into room order, so there's all the stuff for the kitchen, for the floor cleaning, for the bathroom, for the general use. Then there's cleaning materials like brushes, mop heads I put all in that cupboard because that's where the mop is. But sponges, what are they called? Iron wall things, and then we got the dishwashing stuff in there. So now it'll just need cleaning in another week. I couldn't find, oh there's rubbish on the floor again. I couldn't find out where the mice are coming from, but it's probably from one of the 4 holes that are in there. Because there's a hole going down so the pipe can go outside from the sink. There's pipes going up to the sink, round the back. There's a hole where the sink is set into, and there's gaps around that. And there's a hole with pipes going to the dishwasher next to it. So the mouse could be anywhere, coming from anywhere in any of those holes. There's nothing we can do about it. And so I will talk to you later. This is why I love where I live. It's so nice. The sun's behind. I think it's behind there at the moment. Oh, it's up there. But I'm sheltered on this little walk. It's just the right temperature. Not too hot, not too cold. There's like a slight breeze, which makes it really nice. I'm on my way to work now. Don't start until 2. I was going to ride in, but I had to fix my tyre first. I had to pump it up. Then I realised that I had a puncture, and my puncture repair kit is at uni still. But I really need to get a new inner tube anyway, because it's got so many punctures. It's a self-sealing tyre, so it sealed itself loads of times, but now it's just had enough. So I'm just going to get a whole new inner tube. But I don't have one at home, so I'm walking now, and I thought, well, I want something to do while I walk. I love walking, especially on a day like this. It's great. So I wanted something to do, so I brought my book along, The Lucky One. It's an amazing film. The book is even better. It's really funny as well. I didn't expect it to be funny, but it is. It's quite comical. And the story is great. If you haven't seen the film, you should definitely see it. I think it's just coming to an end at the cinemas. But get the book if you don't see the film, because the book is better. Or see the film and get the book. It's amazing. And so I will talk to you later. Bye bye. I've been watching all the videos that everyone was making last year. Well, not this time last year, but last year when I was in Canada. And it just made me realise how much I can't wait to go back out there. That was probably the most fun I've ever had, like, away from home. It was amazing. And I can't wait to get back to the video camp, the video school, and see all my friends from Canada again. Like Austin, Cassandra, James, Katie. They're all going to be at the film camp while I'm there. And some new friends are going to be there. People that I haven't met before. Or people that I've talked to but haven't met yet. Also, the VidCon. Can't wait. Like, honestly, I'm so excited. It's 1:15 in the morning now, so I've got to be quiet. But I just love that school. I'm considering going back there every year for a month. I don't know though. Don't hold me to that. Because one day I'm going to have to get, like, a proper job that won't let me disappear to Canada for a month. I'm so thankful as well that Prairie Farm lets me, like, travel when I want to. And it's just amazing. And also I found a brilliant ski job that I want to do, which is weekend ski rep, which means that I would have the week skiing in my own time, and the weekend I would be, like, basically doing customer service and talking to the people there and, like, collecting them from the airport and stuff with the coach. I wouldn't be driving. I can't drive. But yeah, it would be pretty cool. But I don't know if I'm going to get that job. I'm really tired now, so I'm going to go to bed because I'm going to be up early for work. Well, I don't have to be up that early, but I have to be up for work. And so I'll talk to you later. Oh, also, you might be seeing a video for a contest that I'm doing, which will be on my second channel if I do that. Doo-doo. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do it yet or not. I might do it later in the month, but we will see. I'll talk to you later.
You've just watched Jack Catford.